Here we are.
So ready.
13.1. We're halfway done. The time is currently 4:13 a.m. Sunday, December 12th, 2021. Shannon and I are awake at 4 o'clock in the morning to go run a marathon. Not just any marathon though. Baby, where are we?
We're in Hawaii.
We're here to run the Honolulu Marathon. And that's I'm gonna end 2021. Well, 2021.
2021.
Yeah, exactly. Shannon's still waking up.
I'm so tired.
I love you so much.
I love you.
This is Shannon's second marathon. This is my 13th. This is both of our last marathon for the year. We're both excited. We will see you out there. Here we are, sprinkling a little bit. We're excited. Ready?
So ready.
1 mile in, only 25 more to go. 5K down, only 37 more to go. Mile 5, feeling alive. Mile 7, just about. Mile 9, feeling alive. Mile 11, sun's starting to come out. Looking nice. 13.1. We're halfway done. Just about. Now 15. I can't believe it. It's really pretty. Now 17. We're just having a good time. Mile 19, feeling fine. Beautiful day in Hawaii. Mile 20 is down. Just an easy 10K. I don't know about you. I'm feeling 22. Mile 24, only 2.2 more. And I am back. Marathon 12 is finished. The Honolulu Marathon. So first and foremost, this marathon was different than any of the other marathons I've ever done because first and foremost, it was a real race. There were people there, thousands of people. It was crazy seeing how many people were there for just one race. I think altogether there was like 10 to 12,000 runners who were here just to run the Honolulu Marathon. Secondly, it was in Honolulu. I had to travel out of state, not just out of state, but out of continent, just to get there. And so we enjoyed a very nice, luxurious vacation while we were there, of course. But it was different in that there were so many runners and that we actually had to travel to get there. Another thing that is very different that I don't usually do is I had a running buddy. Shannon and I ran the marathon together. It was a lot of fun because it was the most gorgeous marathon we've ever ran together. Halfway through your marathon, the sun is gonna start rising up and you're gonna just see Hawaiian sunrise, which is the most beautiful sunrise you could ever possibly imagine. Something that wasn't quite so amazing is the humidity and the heat. At 5 a.m., it's still 75 degrees out, but it's 75 degrees with huge humidity. Oh my goodness. It was so humid, and because it's Hawaii, we got there and it started sprinkling and it felt really nice. It felt very refreshing to start a run off and it's sprinkling out. But it was so humid that by mile 3, my shirt was like starting to get wet and it never dried, ever, at all. We got halfway through the marathon around mile 13, 14, and when the sun was starting to rise, with the sun came the heat, and it was so humid already that my clothes were just super wet, and my shoes were super wet because all that sprinkling had puddled up and pooled onto the roads that we were running on. And so at mile 13, all of my clothes are drenched. My shoes are completely soaked. And now it's starting to get even hotter. I was not ready for, I was not prepared for. I had no idea how bad running in super hot, humid weather would be. But despite all of that, we got it done. It was not our fastest marathon, but you know what? We both knew that we weren't gonna run this super competitively, that we were here for vacation and having a vacation fun run that was a marathon long. A marathon long fun run. You know how it is. Out of the 10,000 or so runners there were, our place was 1,272 and 73. And so I think that was actually, I feel like we did a pretty good job, you know? Out of 10,000 runners, we're in the top 2,000. Despite all the humidity, it was a really flat run and it was very gorgeous. You could hear the waves for almost the entire run, and you could see the ocean for the vast majority of it. There was music, there was costumes, there was dancing, there was just all of the fun party stuff that you could ever imagine at like one of these events was there. Our total time, our finishing time was 4 hours, 37 minutes, 16 seconds. So definitely not my fastest run. But like I said, that's okay. You know, not every run can be your fastest. This run was meant to just be for fun. It was my last marathon of the year. I was running it with the love of my life, and it was in Hawaii. Oh my gosh, it was wonderful. And this is the end of an era, actually. I'm really happy that I ended on such a positive note, but this is the end of my 2021 marathons. And here we are, 12 marathons in 12 months in the year 2021. I'm so ecstatic and so happy about all of the progress. This has been a very huge year for me. This has been a life-changing year. For those of you who are watching, thank you for continuing to watch my videos, and thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this, you can like and subscribe, and thank you, because next year I need to step it up. I need to find a brand new challenge to push myself to the edge. And you might want to subscribe to see whatever it is I'm going to be doing next year. All right. Thank you for watching.